It really is. And of course, for Zanzara, that trundle and comfort is so important. And that is a first pick Zeri. The question you have to ask yourself, build into the identity they're forming.
I'd quite like to see that.
Oh, my word.
I need to give a little background, I think.
As well as that Vex. Vex into Ari, I hope you're prepared and got some notes. We will dig deeper into that matchup, as well as on the side of the Rogue composition. I'm going to go with a bit more of a disengage tool in Janna, because we have somewhat of an expert with us.
We do. So we see the level 1 right here. Actually, a lot of the time you'll see Ari starting the W level 1.
Oh, my timing is awful. My timing is awful. Zanzara runs all the way down for a level 2 gank, and Aim Chompers will root up Kobbe. Sonic Wave into the resonating strike, and Dale Rogue pushing into the jungle.
Oh, Larssen's
coming up as well. That's a great damage followed through. Dale's chucked out the ultimate and picks up first blood. Turns his attention to Larssen. Spirit rushes and flashes to safety, but will not get away. Kobbe on the Zeri picks up the kill. Oh, impressive here for Astralis out the gate. Of course, it's Rogue that initiated the invade. They were looking to make a play and got punished for it.
You can kind of understand, we have mid lane roaming, we have bot lane pushed in, but against a champion like Vex, who can tag that ultimate from such a long away, becomes very, very dangerous. And of course, Zeri J enjoying the fray as well. Ability to cross that terrain. Very important in pro play, and it's a potential for a dive under the mid turret.
3 members, Solar Flare into the E, the Cataclysm, and Dayor gets his second. It is, of course, traded there onto Promiscue. Malrang's waiting for a potential of his own. Trimby's coming up from the river. Zanzara flashes out to safety. He stays alive and uses the flag and the drag. Not going to be enough there with the Super Mega Death Rocket. They're going to get dove. They're going to get dove. The vision toggle from the observers gave it all away. Trimby is stun locked into oblivion. Comp's low on mana, got the flash and the cleanse, and they literally don't matter. More kills to Astralis on a fantastic dive.
Okay, that's how it's going to be saved by a teleport from the side of Dayor. Maybe a potential pick afterwards.
Oh, the fear, the flee, the flash away.
Talks about Astralis' improvements, looking once again to hammer home the advantage.
Larssen gets jumped on, Spirit rushes away with the first charge, lands the charm, that's a Spirit rush for a second, 2-man knockup from the Howling Gale. Malrang will kill Zanzara and the Super Mega Death Rocket. Multiple members from Astralis down on the bottom, multiple members from Rogue.
Oh, Malrang is spot on an award coming in, he's going to get ulted.
He's going to get ulted, forced to flash.
See how dark it is for the side of Rogue. Both teams, okay.
Larssen, Spirit Rush and Flash, he may not get a chance. Flashes away, second charge. Finally taken down. Kill lead as well as the first dragon, but it is not a significant advantage. You can never discount Rogue's ability to team fight later.
I mean, it's seriously well done to get the maximum range extension from Zanzara onto that flag drag at that point. Heck, even the
Comp runs low, flash available to him, and will be able to move his way towards Trimby. And they weren't really able to do so. Just as I'm saying that.
That's not good. That's not that close to completion. I think he might get caught here.
Does it finish? Does it finish?
Oh!
It does not finish, and Larssen gets caught out on the recall. Will be taken out, this time by White Knight, his first of the game.
They're there when the lanes are pushing in. They're there catching people on vision just like that.
Exactly, Larssen this time around will be able to turn it.
Oh,
and it's going to be
far?
Promiscue taken out by Comp. Malrang jumps all the way forward. Dragon Rage's kick will buy some time, and he's conceded. The long shadow from Dayor, not going to be enough to find Trimby just yet. Monsoon available for that reset, and that hit points, and it's thrown down. Odo being jumped on by White Knight, who's used his ultimate force to flash into the pit.
Pick CC. But you don't end up finishing it off. This is, of course, how it ended up happening. They have that lapse. They don't end up seeing the Leona coming over the wall, but Zeri's damage doesn't land. It's a Leona on their own at this point. Too far separated from the rest of their team. Comp with a pinpoint ult to start off proceedings. At least for the side of Astralis, they end up catching out an overextended member afterwards.
I think that time round, the fact that it was only Leona going in, no Jarvan, no Vex, that's the difference maker. Rogue were able to thwart it and at least get themselves one back, but the damage is ridiculous.
Yes. So this is finally here to look for the pokes. It's the Muramana already evolved for Odo Amne. Point of power.
Oh, just the engage coming out. Cataclysm down, and that's already a dead Zanzara. But the surge from Dayor will take one back as Odo is removed from the fray. Trimby survives with the Eye of the Storm before he's just taken out. And Comp will be next. Kobbe running amok, and Larssen, the last man standing for Rogue, is being chased by White Knight. And Kobbe is running with that Zeri. Gonna be firing out those spams, and not just yet. That's such good sense. That's finally caught out. the Zenith Blade from Promiscu and taken out by Kobe. 6-0-4.
This was one of those fights where we again saw one person diving in very deep. This time it was Zanzara finding the initial engage, but I think this is speaking with their wallets at this point. Zanzara actually is quite disconnected from the rest of the team. It takes a while for Vex to get into the fray, but does manage to do enough to start snowballing things in their favor. Comp doesn't have a front line to play around at this point. Trimby gets tagged by a beautiful recast of the Vex ult. Honestly, Astralis just outplay the fight.
They absolutely do. Simplify the composition in some ways. Just go in, sort of press R, and people follow up.
I hope you do it at the same time.
You get the kills. Now, I am starting to... Right, his ultimate is available here to Larssen. Charm will buy a little bit of time. Malrang finds White Knight and the teleports.
It might be sad on the top side for the side of Rogue as they found their way into an Astralis team fight.
The charm lands onto Zanzara. He flashes over the wall. Kobe's godlike, taking down Malrang. How the hell did Zanzara make it out? Now, can this Baron be secured? Larssen moving forward. Going down, 5,000 hit points. Super Mega Deathblocker once again, not going to find the target as White Knight hops over the wall, takes down Odawamne. Zanzara and Kobe stay inside the pit as Trimby and Comp trying to move forward. Larssen dashes forward, dashes over the wall, but it's not going to work. And it's going to be secured by Astralis. And can they get away with all the buffs?
Difficult to achieve, but Astralis, credit to them. They're hammering at it yet again. They're using their lead. Yes, they're risky plays, but they have the stats to make it work.
Oh, such a surprise, and I think a lot to talk about. This composition and Astralis put together was a surprise. That priority on the Zeri as well as then locking in Vex, but they're making it work. And I do think you have to evaluate what that Janna was. And they are significantly ahead of Rogue. They're not done yet, as all of a sudden, let's see who else they're going to be playing. Now, of course, they do still need to finish this game off.
Brush.
Promiscu's going to try to set it up. Dashes all the way forward. Solar Flare as well. Kobe continues to fire away with that Q. Deo's now in range. Zanzara holds on to the Cataclysm, and Malrang is just run down in his own jungle.
Oh, they're pushing up too far. Charm lands.
The Charm, it does as well. So does the Zap. And Chomper's going to come out. So much damage in return, though, and so much more. Deo goes golden. Can he find himself another? No, not just yet. Teleport now being brought in from White Knight. The rest of Astralis making their way through the jungle. Comp is low. Larssen's low. Larssen's got flash, and that is a dead Ari. Comp is being healed up from that Monsoon. No flash. And one of the prep that we had coming into this, we talked about draft difference in some of the challenges. And Zanzara.
Astralis had that, and a Rogue fighting against a mountain.
Oh, Trimby is just about taken down. Resetting ability of Monsoon. They're going to be able to push down this top tower. Does get taken out. Malrang's looking for something onto Zanzara. He gets away for now, but not before the shot block takes him out. Larssen is caught out, taken down by the mid laner Dale. Now Malrang burning underneath the fountains. It's a double for Dale. The inhibitor's taken out. 4 versus 2. Astralis are pushing onto the Nexus. Comp does not have any summons available as Odo trying to find those shock blasts. The second Nexus tower will fall. Here comes Trimby. He's going to be able to help out for the fight. White Knight's going low. That's some damage onto Trimby. Comp gets excited. Not going to be able just yet. Finally takes down Kobe. Waves of super minions pushing forward. Teleports not available for White Knight or Deo. But Deo, Promiscu, and Zanzara, they're making their way into the pit. This is going to be a 3v3. 2,000 hit points on the Baron. Deo, does he go in? Does not. It's secured. Zanzara manages to pick it up as Malrang was not in the pit. It was not a smite fight, and it is a triple kill for Deo and Astralis.
That was a very desperate play under desperate circumstances. Larssen behind his own lines, going for a charm. I just don't feel like it'll do anything. Not yet. Look at the mini-map, though. All of a sudden, Zanzara Graves is on the Nexus.
They're on the Nexus. The winless will be winless no longer. Rogue, Larssen, and Malrang trying to take out Dale, but they simply can't do it. He's keeping them busy. I think the Nexus is being focused down. It's being hit down. Astralis take down the undefeated Rogue.
It could not be more perfect a situation. It could not be more unexpected. Would anyone have called it? I certainly didn't. What a game.
Astralis earned that win. They were very proactive. They were in the faces of Rogue the entire time. I think questions will be asked about how the draft should work, how it could have gone differently, but I want to take nothing away